All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. So last week's event was called The Last Night. I didn't finish it. I'm not sure how many people actually did. It's 50,000 points. My teams are strong enough that I can do about 20 to 25,000, but 50 is like literally playing double the amount that I normally play. So let's open up some of the loot from that event. One thing that also happened was I got Victory Leo during this time frame, so I plan on opening up his chip, but not specifically in this video. Oh, I should have looked in here before. I should have just went for the 2 more chips. I mean, 48 is my favorite number, but I should have went for 2 more so it's easier to open. And we'll get through a handful of these, and this is I think is a Junkheap. I was gonna say Rekgar. So let's go ahead and do some of these chips, and let's do them 10 at a time. Let's get these out of the way first. And that was the new school chips from the beginning of the month. I didn't have the time to go through them. Let's do some dispatch crates. It was always kind of fun getting these crates out of the way. Let's before I do those crates, let's get these regular combat. Excuse me, these free crystals out of the way. I'm also going to do the combat bot chips really quick too. As you guys saw earlier on, Victory Leo got me over 5,000, so I'm all the way at the bottom. I don't expect on getting anybody anytime soon. I think the next person to probably come out, maybe they'll do the Sword of Balance. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see. Because who would be after that? I mean, we just got this guy, right? So I don't think it would be him yet. It'd probably be like a month or two before. What's this guy's name? Windstrike? I already got Kunai. Yeah, it's alright. But right now I have pretty much all the combat bots for the Autobots except for one missing 4-star. We'll go through that toward the end of the video. Hopefully this video is not too long. I don't like to make long videos. I know everyone has like a little bit of a short attention span. So let's go forward with Buzzstrike. That's who his name was. Sorry, I forgot it already. But let's go. The Buzzstrike, was that the 2-star? Yep, no surprise. Whoa, the 4-star. Hey, hey. Lucked out there. Let's do a quick screenshot. Right. Happy about that. Surprisingly, no 3. But I'm sure he's gonna pop out. Is it a he, I wonder? I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for not getting the last, just getting 2 more. I'm sure I could have squeezed in enough battles for 2 more of his chips. All right. These are just premium chips, right? Let's get these lower. Oh yeah, and the season is over, so at least that's one less thing for people to worry about. So let's get these sparks too. Going a little out of order, but it will, end the same way. So don't worry. Yeah, this video might go longer than I expected. Yeah, especially since I'm doing these chips. 84, my favorite number. I know you heard me say 48 is my favorite. 84 is my favorite. It's the 4 and the 8. That's why. I don't know where it really stems from. I just know I liked it when I was a very young kid. I think it's if I kind of remember it, what it was an old Looney Tunes cartoon where this kid was standing in front of the classroom trying to do a math problem, and his imagination just went wild, and he was fighting the numbers that the teacher was trying to teach the kids. So all of a sudden, the number 4 was a sword, and the number 8 picked it up. It might be a big stretch if somebody viewing this kind of remembers that and finds it. All right, 4-star dupe. There we go. I think I went on a little bit of a tangent, but let's go back to Transformers. Buzzstrike, I do not know who that character is. I'm assuming he's from the comics because the show, whether it was the 80s show, 1980 show, the 90s show, the 2000 show, the 2010 show, or even whatever's streaming on any one of the networks out there, I don't think I've heard or seen Buzzstrike in any one of those medias. It's probably in the comics. All right, we're gonna get down to about the 20s before checking to see how many crystals we have. The reason the indicator was already so high was because I think I had about 8 crystals from the event, and then last week was the Prime Shards event, so I went over the 5,000 mark for that. All right, and we'll keep it right there for now. Let's see, what do I got? 56. I'm gonna gamble it. Let's see. 10. That's 3. All right, so that was a good gamble. Now I have 13, and I'm sure one of these 13 is going to be the one crystal I need. There we go. So now let's open them up. I don't I don't particularly know when I'm going to open up all those premium crystals. They're just adding up so heavily right now. Because the way the bundles are, it's just, oh boy, typically I like to buy. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do the skins first. But typically I like to buy characters that I don't have, but sometimes they make those bundles where it's just like, hey, 5-star shards, 5-star combat bot chips. It's a little hard to say, let me walk away from it when it's, especially when you're like close to getting someone. All right. I know I'm gonna get the 2, and I'm fairly sure I'm gonna get the 3. Is it that I'm gonna get the 4? And right now, even though I want every single Decepticon, trying to... Gotcha, Megatron, gotcha. It's it's not cheap to buy these bundles, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden when you say, like, oh yeah, $10 isn't much, it's not a guaranteed $10, right? And then the other part is they're always gonna spin out a new Transformer at some point, so it's not cheap, you know. These are probably XP cores. Yeah. Like, between the event, I think I ended my Cyber Pass with 3,900 points, when 4,000 could have got me a little bit more. But right, there are things going on right now, unfortunately. I'm still, you know, playing the game, trying to squeeze my time into it. It's always a little, you know, challenging to play multiple accounts. I have this Autobot one. I'm going to do a video on the Decepticon one in a little bit. But, you know, like, if you guys didn't know, I'm a child of the 80s, and I love the 1980s cartoon. But being a child of the 80s, you have parents that are much older than you, obviously, and my mom is in the hospital. So it's hard for me to balance my family life with what's going on with my mom right now, with also work, the game, and the majority of people my age are out of shape. So I'm out of shape. I am trying my best to, you know, like, get into healthy shape. And this was before what happened to my mom. I just started to get into a routine, and then unfortunately something happened to her, and I'm like, oh boy, we need to figure this type of stuff out. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay. At least with the bundle came some bot-specific cores. That was nice. Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. And I might leave it right here. That should be all the good stuff, right? I'm sure I got another 4-star crystal. What's this one? Did they say that the Crimzeeks are out yet? Because the thing about banking up this specific Crimzeek canister is that it was supposed to be for the green, the new acid one. I don't know if they released it. I gotta look on the forums to see if they released the green Crimzeeks, the acid guys, yet. Aside for that, you know what, I got a little bit of time. Let's see if we can get rid of these. No, it's too far down the line. But that much duplicate kind of made me want to go for it. All right, maybe we'll leave it at 4. Let's see what else we got going on here. All right. Oh wow, halfway to a new one already. That's crazy. As of this time, I don't plan on getting, you know, whether it's a Decepticon 5-star or a Decepticon combat bot. 5-star combat bot, that is. I don't plan on it. But let me keep this video under 15 minutes. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have some constructive criticism, go ahead and leave it below. And feel free to subscribe, because I will have more videos coming out. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.